What's up? Welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D.
People wash their ass in the tub, Kamala Harris.
You would tune in to Uncle D. D's Black Man Talk. Pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something and you earn something. And let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. There's a king here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Furnace Furlin, this ain't Furlin, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shootin', give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Molly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, voting earns. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you've been served, gotta notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you've been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you've been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you've been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Floby and cut your own damn hair from now on.
Yeah. Welcome back to the broadcast. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Look, man, there's an old saying that says, what one woman won't do, another one will. And this came to mind when I saw the following post by a young lady who apparently, her name is Miss Medisha. Miss Medisha said there's a lady that wakes up at 5 a.m. to make her husband lunch for work. And the response from Mumsy or Betty A.O., and this is all on the internet, it says, I've always been too lazy to wake up and get his lunch ready. But, somebody type but the day he told me a colleague brought 2 spoons so he'll eat with her, somebody type her in the chat room, was the day I set my alarm for 4:50 a.m. Let me explain something to you, ladies. What one woman won't do, another one will. Let me run that back by you. What one woman won't do, another one will. Now, the comment section on this went crazy. You had one guy, and you can read this comment here. The last thing I would do, okay, and I'm reading this in the little, the last thing I would do if I were married is to ask my wife to get up at the ungodly hour for anything short of evacuating the house if it were on fire. My hands aren't broken. I can't find the refrigerator. I don't know how to make a sandwich and put it in a bag or lunchbox. Some men take terrible advantage. Those are the guys that generally have never washed a dinner's worth of dishes in their lives either, or a lot of them, and somehow can't figure out how much to operate a washing machine or clothes dryer. Look, man, get that up out of here. See, this is the type of talk, okay, from men who do not recognize that they are the prize. Let me say that again, okay? I'm not one of these people who are going to run around telling you that women are the prize. Men are the prize. Men are the prize, and if there are any ladies listening to this, men are the prize, and women are the winners. Okay? You're the winner. And if you want to continue being the winner, and if you want to continue holding on to your prize, and you don't want some other woman to come steal your prize, then you're going to have to do what you have to do as a woman to hold on to it. See, a lot of women don't like the fact when I say that men are the prize because their ego gets them in the way. I'm a prize. No, you're not the prize. The prize is something that brings value to the relationship. And I know women say, well, I bring value, I bring myself, and I bring my essence. Yeah, okay, that's great, but you don't really bring anything tangible to the relationship. You might bring sex, you might bring good feelings, but it is the man's job to be the provider in traditional relationships. He actually brings something tangible. When you go to these shows, like The Price is Right from back in the day, or when you go to the Family Feud, you want to walk away with a prize, not just a good feeling. You want to walk away with something tangible. That's what women who win do. You walk away the man who's tangible. Now, in this particular instance, you have a woman who basically did not recognize that her man was a prize until some other woman stepped up and showed him just how much of a prize he is. You don't want to get up. Your man has to wake up at 5 a.m. Now, for the grown folks in here, let me just run something down to you, because this fella right here who made this comment over here, he's not even married in the first place. So he's not even in a position to talk about this situation. Grown folk wake up early in the morning. If you have kids and responsibilities and things to do, for the most part, grown folks get up 5:30, 6 o'clock because they need to be up and out and about, probably at their job at 8 o'clock, 8:30. Some people earlier. So if your husband is up, you up. He rolls over in the bed, baby, you gonna roll over too. You see? That's why a lot of people, when they get older, they start sleeping in separate beds. So if he has a different schedule than her, you look at the old people. These are grown folks' conversations. But at the end of the day, if your man is getting up, and this is the man who's going out, earning money, making money so that you can sleep in, the least you can do is get a lunch ready for him. What about just packing his lunch the night before? What about separating part of his lunch from what was cooked last night, or adding something into it? Stop taking these men for granted. We are getting to a point in a very short time when the majority of women in America are going to be unmarried and childless. Matter of fact, the stats say that by 2030, 45% of women between the ages of 25 and 35 are going to be unmarried. I guarantee you those women will see your man as a prize. Ladies, if you have a good man, you better hold on to him. Somebody type hold on in the chat room. If you have a good man, you better hold on to him, because there's going to be some desperate women out there who are realizing that they are going to have to support themselves for the rest of their lives, that they can no longer pull down the type of man that they wish they could or they were able to do in their early 20s, in their mid 20s. Things start tapering off seriously after about 25 for women, because those 25-year-olds are competing with the 18 and the 19 and the 20-year-olds. And unless you have solidified a relationship with a man by that time, then you're going to have a problem. And so, ladies, you have to understand something. You ladies know better than me how ruthless women are, how they will reach up and try to steal your man or mess your relationship up just to get him back out in the dating field in hopes that he'll take care of them like he was taking care of you. So look, you got to compete. The mere fact that you have people out here telling these women that it is acceptable for them to be lazy. You got a man who's getting up working, and you don't want to, at minimum, make him a lunch. That's the least you can do for a working man, is to treat him like the prize that he is. And anybody's advice otherwise is just foolishness. Now, I will go take the time to go through some of these comments. Well, you're not married. And this is exactly what I'm saying. In response to this fella, he said, well, you're not married. Some of us men don't have to ask our wives. Our wives ask us what time we're leaving for work, and they're willing to fix a lunch on their own. Oh, breakfast is made to be the man of the house, and you'll be surprised how that works. Yeah. You shouldn't have to ask your woman to cook breakfast or lunch or dinner. You shouldn't have to ask her to make you a meal if you're doing what you're supposed to do as a man. If you're doing what you're supposed to do as a man and your woman is not at minimum making your meals for you after you paying the bills, then you need to trade her in and get a new woman. Just reality, because you're going to have to continue working. You're going to have to continue doing what you have to do. Even if, because this is what society says, even if she gets pregnant and she goes out on maternity leave. And so there'll be times in which the odds aren't even, well, things aren't equal. So it's her opportunity to go ahead and show you who she is. That's the way a woman makes her man loyal to her, by taking care of him. These old-fashioned things that women have done for decades, for centuries, is what help stabilize families and relationships. If you find yourself in a situation where you think you're the prize, ladies, just go ahead and let some other woman start doing and you start neglecting your duties. Go ahead and let some other woman start doing the things for you that you know you should be done, and see how you feel. And then ask yourself again, am I the prize? No, you're not the prize. You're the winner, but you can have your prize taken away from you. Again, like I said before, what one woman won't do, another woman will. Ladies, don't get your man took out here in these streets. These ladies are desperate out here. This is Uncle D, the Blizzard King, reviews and commentary. I'll check y'all out.
Dennis Burley Podcast. Hit the like button, subscribe.